Hey YouTube, this is Nardles back with another review today, and today we have something a little bit different than what I normally do. So when I was at Steel City Con the last time, which is a toy show that they have in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I was walking around and looking through booths and everything. I looked up and I noticed that the creators of Realm of the Underworld figures were there. So what these are basically He-Man style figures, but they're doing totally new designs and totally new character stories and everything, but it's just in that classic style of figures. And as you can see, they're made by Underworld, which you may know makes clamshells for Masters figures and other figures too. And so now they've moved into actually making their own action figure line. Anyway, let's get to the look of the card itself. You have this package that's very reminiscent of what the original Masters figures came on. You got kind of like this bubble that's just big enough for the character, and you got some of the accessories just thrown in there. You got the sword over here. We'll go over the card art once I get the figure off. Yes, I'm opening it. You've got you got the name up here, Realm of the Underworld. Up here is Underworld. Recommended for ages adult and older. Name of the figure, Hercules, son of Zeus. On the back, you've got action figure fantasy series from Underworld, Realm of the Underworld. You got some awesome artwork for some of the other characters, which I only got 2, just because I was starting to run out of money. Join the adventure of the Realm of the Underworld. Contains small parts intended for adult collectors, and just some of their copyright information. What is it? It is underworldfigures.com or zolaworld.com. So as you can see, we have Hercules, the Acromancer, which I also have, the Archfiend, a mystery character, which I think was like an undead barbarian, if I remember right, and an Archfiend Ultimate Evil edition. So you got a skeleton minion and a really evil skeleton minion. And you've got an evil warlock, so that's kind of sweet. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, guys, and we'll take a closer look. And we're back, and here is Hercules out of the package. So anyway, let's take a look at the card art, and he'll probably fall over, but it's not him, it's my table as usual. Eventually I'll get a new one. Anyway, so you got some really sweet card art. It looks kind of like a flaming image of the character bursting from the background of the art. And like you got a picture up here of the what's it called? The Acromancer. And over here you've got one of the skeletons. And there's some really cool stuff in the background, but you really can't make it out. So anyway, and they do have, mine's unpunched on that, I'm just going to leave it that way, but they do have peg holes if you wanted to hang them from the wall, you know, or shelf or whatever. So let's take a look at the accessories that Hercules comes with. First, he comes with the Sword of Heroes, which they're going to be doing stories for this, more than what's on their website right now. I guess they're going to be doing comic books soon, mini comics, so that'll be cool, and that definitely harkens back to some of the vintage Masters. For other accessories, he has, and this is removable right here, he has a little like cuff that fits around his leg with a hole in it, and we'll put his dagger on it. And the gold paint is really nice and shiny. It's not like vac metal, but it's nice and shiny. Now his other accessory is his totally amazing fur cape, because that's how cool he is. I always like figures like this. One of my favorite He-Man figures was Grizzlor when I was a kid. So, and that is removable. Just slide down over his arms, and we'll get a better look at the sculpt. And it also is fit over his leg. So here's the inside of it. Which I guess you could use it for some other things too. We'll go over that in a second. Anyway, here's the main body. So the main build, as you could see, I don't have a He-Man figure right here. I've moved my Masters figures into storage for right now, but I do have one right here. I just got not too long ago. Here's a Rio Blast, and as you can tell, he is in fairly decent scale with him. You've got the 6 normal points of articulation from a Masters figure. You've got at the head, at the shoulders, at the waist, and at the hip. But instead of rubber bands, and this is one of the cool things about these figures, got these nice ball joints on here, so you never have to worry about the rubber bands breaking, which is also cool because all these parts are completely interchangeable with other figures. Now, something I did discover is if you just put it around his arms and around his head, he does get a nice parka. That's kind of cool. Okay, so final verdict. If you can get a hold of one of these, go ahead and get them. They are getting very, very low on these in stores, in their online store, and they said once they sell out, they're out. Like I said, I was lucky to pick up this at a convention, so I'm thinking I'm going to be getting Wave 2 soon, but before that, in my next review, well, not my next review, but very soon, I should say, because it'll probably be a couple days, I'll be taking a look at his, the first villain in the line, the Acromancer Underworld edition. So stay tuned for that. So this is Nerdles, signing out.